MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Adam Greenberg, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Garrett Becker will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. And though he's been in a bit of a slump in the last few series, he's still in line to finish the season with one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him. But I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting crown, but not the way he's swinging the bat right now. He has to find a way to relax himself at the dish.
First pitch, 110.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Pete Armstrong, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Armstrong is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1-0.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here's the 3-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. At the plate, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now the 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Armstrong is off of first with 2 away. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping up now, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Armstrong is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. One and one the pitch. Flares this one over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1, the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Freddie Santiago is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 27.
Striding into the box, Peter Hobson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Hobson.
Chopped at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Still 2-2. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Alfonso Liriano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Clinton Raines. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bauer sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into center field. Armstrong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Kipnis, or Kip For short, he was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The count now at 2-1. And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Hernandez recovers. The throw down to first, one away. Digging in, Jimmy Grimes. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Feliciano is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Standing in, Trevor Bauer. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We've played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Rafael Diaz waits on deck. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Rafael Diaz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Diaz is originally from the state of Maine. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he takes a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
To the plate now, Carmen Feliciano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
Adam Greenberg.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside.
A ball and a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. You see the average starting play at 318. 18 homers and 65 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Set to get his day started, Freddie Santiago, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Padilla. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Now at the plate, Kevin Egbert. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2.
Off the plate.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now at the plate, Pablo Hernandez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Into the box now, Garrett Becker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bauer gets the sign. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Now the pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Ben Zobrist is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and a strike now. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Count remains full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Peter Hobson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
No. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, first baseman, Alfonso Liriano.
Striding in once again, Alfonso Liriano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. No runs, no hits. One error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Clinton Raines. Popped him up. Padilla is there. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Jimmy Grimes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Grimes.
First pitch on its way.
That's a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Ready once again, Pete Armstrong. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Fouled off. A 1-1. Misses down below the knees. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The left fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Armstrong is there, and he has it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Rafael Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Carmen Feliciano.
Digging in to try it again, Carmen Feliciano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Greenberg is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. Cubs lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Jessie-JP.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-1. Count still at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A runner at second, nobody out. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A man at third with 1 away. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Hobson ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
So in now for Chicago, Jimmy Grimes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Here's the 3-0, and that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1, here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Egbert is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Kevin Egbert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Two and 1.
2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
And with one swing of the bat, no hitter gone, shutout gone, and now we got a tie Wago. Anything can happen.
So now to the plate, Pablo Hernandez. Yes, the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Popped him up. Buckner is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Garrett Becker.
Bob Uecker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 64, Bob Uecker.
And he takes ball one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-0. Misses off the plate. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping up to the plate, Peter Hobson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Roger Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Roger Baez.
Sito Suzuki is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Suzuki.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 13 for him on the year, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
At the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And this is popped up near second base. Raines is there, one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Digging in once again, Pete Armstrong. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Freddie Santiago is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. On he pops it up. Hobson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Little gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43, Luke Little.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Alfonso Liriano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Armstrong is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Clinton Rain.
So striding forward now, Clinton Rains. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Juan Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The third baseman, number 7, Rafael Diaz.
In now, Rafael Diaz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Soft grounder left side. There to play it is Zobrist, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brewers strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery lifted the other way to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The catcher, number 9,
Jim Villona comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 27, Jim Villona.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Grimes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. To second for one. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Chris Tan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Chicago, number 8, Chris Tan.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Villona is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hernandez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Ronnie Wickert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Ronnie Wickert.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Carmen Feliciano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Weakly hit to third. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Egbert.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Egbert.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Pablo Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Pablo Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike. Wickert has registered more than 80 innings of work, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. A 1-1.
Ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a
Now
pitcher
batting,
right there.
the
A
pitcher.
3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Carlos Almanzar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Carlos Almanzar.
A ball and no strikes. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 13 home runs, and 34 driven in. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And he looks at a forkball in there, 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 2-1. Darren Scandura enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Adam Greenberg, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Settling in now, Pete Armstrong. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. One and two now. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Freddie Santiago will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full, 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
In now, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
The pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They trail here 2-1. Thomas Nicholas comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Leading off the inning, Peter Hobson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
Count is 4, 3-2.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The 3-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Alfonso Liriano is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now batting, Clinton Raines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Digging in, Juan Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one is wide for ball 1. tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Next for Milwaukee, Rafael Diaz. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Carmen Feliciano, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trevor Bauer earns a league best 20th win, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Thomas Nicholas earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-leading 64th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.